Grown attached. Carson Emerson wanted some spicy reading and checked out Grown Attached, which would be, in fact, the third book. Okay.
We have not grown attached to this puzzle, respectfully. Let's see if we can detach from this puzzle.
That was so stupid.
That was a rough one.
It's my first GT Live. Hey guys, and welcome to GT Not Live, where if you're new here, so am I. At least in this solo couch position. That's right, hello, my name is Ash, and I am your new host of GT Live, GT Not Live, GT Sometimes Live, and GT Occasional Events. Because sometimes those happen. After being technician here for 2.5 years, it is my absolute honor to be here on the couch. This weekend we had our live stream where Matt bid us adieu and went his merry way into retirement. So we're all super happy for him and excited for this new era of this lovely little channel we call GT Live. It does beg the question though, if I'm here, who's over there on tech?
Well, howdy, everybody.
Someone making strong choices is over there on tech. Whoa,
Yeah.
dude.
Hey guys, what's up? My name's Sam. 5'7". I'm reading for the role of GT Live technician.
Okay, yeah, give us your best shot.
Ready? Here, the script says sing the intro, so I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do 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 do.
Wow.
Too much?
I really like the 90s pop punk influences that you brought to this jingle.
I've been listening to a lot of Good Charlotte recently.
Oh, really?
Could you tell?
Oh, I love that.
Yep.
Yeah, getting that like nice rasp in your voice while keeping it high pitched.
Absolutely.
Love that. Can you give me more? I think what would really help the vibe right now, give me that like mid 2010s pop singer.
Okay, yeah, like an Owl City?
Yeah.
Like Imagine Dragons?
Yeah, like a nice Pharrell moment.
Oh, Pharrell. Do 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 do. That was just the McDonald's jingle.
But we're loving it.
We're loving it.
We're loving it.
We hope you're loving it too.
Yes, we are going to be loving it for this whole journey. That was really bad. Sorry. Hi, my name's Ash. I'm going to be reading for the role of GT Live host. It says here, make pun based off of what technician says. I think we're going to be loving it. We hope that you're loving it, and we're going to be loving this amazing new release, Amanda the Adventurer 2.
Yeah, you're hired.
You're hired.
Let's go.
Let's go. That's right, y'all. We're about to head on an adventure, and there is no one better to lead us through that adventure than Amanda the Adventurer 2. In fact, we played this game on the channel in its demo stages, its first release, and Matt and I have actually covered some of the promo clips and pieces that have been released in the intermediary time between these two game releases. So if you haven't seen all of that, one, certainly check it out. But let me refresh your memory if it's been a little bit of a long time for you. So Amanda the Adventurer, we are going through a collection of an animated series starring the titular role of Amanda the Adventurer and her little sheep sidekick Wooly. They go on various different adventures a la Dora the Explorer. Right? Originally, this animated show, which is produced by the Hamelin Company, correct?
Correct.
Produced by the Hamelin Company. It started out as a live-action production started by Sam Colton, whose adopted daughter, Rebecca Colton, played the role of Amanda, right? Once it was acquired by Hamelin, they made it a cartoon, and a lot of spooky, weird stuff started happening, and we are, I believe, going into a library with this second game. At least the demo of Amanda 2 would imply that. So I'm excited. I haven't seen anything about the second game. I've been trying to keep myself blind to it for this experience so I can go in with a fresh mind, a clean slate, and adequately theorize and do some mild to moderate gameplay for you all. Am I missing anything, Sam?
I think that was a very succinct wrap-up and recap
Yes.
of Amanda the Adventurer.
Thank you so much. This concludes my audition for Ash, host of GT Live.
Hired again.
Hired again, thank you. I forgot that I actually ended it before. Great, so without further ado, why don't we hop, skip, and jump into Amanda the Adventurer. I'm gonna actually unmute the television screen. And we're gonna listen to those sick little beats.
Right? That little xylophone in the background.
Yeah, man. Doop-a-doop, boop-a-doop, boo. So as I've been watching this screen in the corner of my eye, there's been weird stuff happening in terms of like not just the static, but you know, going back to this blue screen, there's an occasional let me out that flashes. And also quite notably, oh, yes, eyeballs, bloodshot eyes, hard to tell. Wooly is absent from this. So when I told y'all that Wooly's having a bad time, my guy is having the absolute worst time. So that makes me concerned for him. Oh, that was fleshy. Red flesh and pinkish flesh. I don't know what that was. Great. I want to see if the let me out thing comes back on. Oh, right. Okay. So those little like weird dice looking things, that's a code. It's a cipher. I believe it might be the one that we solved already in the demo.
I believe it was. Let me double check.
Okay. I think we solved that. Because I would be down to go and dissect this code and this cipher, but we got a game to play. Okay, yeah, there was a let me out right there. So that's the full rotation of scary things happening on this screen. Sam is making sure that we are good to go and don't have to puzzle solve immediately, though it feels apt for GT Live to throw that at me. Literally the first time I am on the couch alone. I see Sam in the corner. He's watching GT Lives to get to this point. The old intro is playing on screen right now.
So we did solve this code in the previous when you and Matt did the demo.
Okay.
It said, he tried to find me.
He tried to find me. Okay. He tried to find me. Cool. So with that in mind, let's not hesitate anymore and hop right in. Start. Doop-a-doop, boop-a-doop. Okay, this game uses an autosave feature. Will do. Oh, the guy! Oh, it's the guy! I remember you.
Aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Kate and I are really close.
Oh, okay.
She talked about you so much.
Oh, no.
She was really proud of you.
Oh.
I guess you've seen some of what she was working on.
Yeah, sure have.
Come on. We should get out of here. I know
Oh.
a place you can rest a while and let's talk.
Oh, wow. So the masked figure from the end of the first game that like randomly broke into our attic seems to be an ally, which is good.
Or at least we believe so.
I knew our Aunt Kate, which is good enough for me.
Hope you got a little sleep.
Oh, wow.
You know, I was thinking we should head over to the library. Tell me what happened on the way. God, that's terrifying. I really hope we find some answers in Kate's office.
Hensdale Public Library. Okay. A lot of scribblies in our peripherals. Okay. Huh. No smoking.
Right, this is a weird
Hours.
framing device.
Right?
Let's see if your aunt's key ring delivers.
Taped flyer on the shelf right next to the door. That's odd. Very rippled, like ridged key.
Right? A lot of teeth on that key.
Yeah, a lot of teeth.
Intricate lock for the public library.
Big chompers on that thing. Okay, interesting. So this masked figure is like framing herself. Okay, I'm listening.
There's something out there.
Okay.
It's drawn to the tapes and it's very, very dangerous.
Okay.
Please be careful.
Thinking.
The thinker.
Not thinking.
It sounds super paranoid.
Okay.
But after everything that's happened,
Whoa.
we need to be careful.
Okay.
We can connect on
Walkie-talkie.
an encrypted channel with these. You go see what you can find in Kate's office. I'll keep watch outside. I'll call you on the two-way if anything comes up.
All right. I hate that I still don't know your name and I got in the car with you and went to a library. Horrid sting right there. Okay. Wild. Can I go out there? Hello? No. But, how about that? So
Right.
framing themselves as an ally, knowing our Aunt Kate, our librarian, speaking of Kate in the past tense, very emotional with that too, but also like just very suspicious that this person wouldn't show their face or disclose a name.
Right?
That's wild to me. Like, if you were that close with my aunt, why wouldn't you just reveal yourself?
They're clearly trying to earn our trust, like name dropping Kate. First of all, they also said, I can bring you to a place where you can rest. And then they are putting us right to work.
Yeah, like,
in the library.
I mean, unless the car was the resting place, which is dumb and horrible because
Yes.
I never sleep well in cars.
No.
So how would you even know that about me? Like, how would you know I'm a good car sleeper? You don't, and so I don't trust you. Oh, the bookworm! Hi, I'm Wendy Worm, your own personal assistant. Scan a book using the scanner to look it up. Okay, we're gonna look up its checkout hit. Ooh, okay. Yes! Okay, I remember these things from the demo, but I do think it's worth going over again because it'll probably not let us progress unless we do it.
Yep.
Hey, Margaret. Found an odd tape in book returns. Haven't looked into it myself, but I was hoping you could take a look at it when you can. This person has phenomenal handwriting. It's in the locked cabinet. You remember the code, right? Also, you might need to take a look at some of the books. I've been told some of them have been tampered with. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I swear, this is like the 5th one this week. I had to put them aside for you, but I think the new guy accidentally put them back into the library without looking. I hate to ask, but if you've got a moment, could you look around the library and see if you could find them? There should be a history of these books in the library database, so use that to help you out in finding them. Don't stay up too late, and have a good night. Sophie. Okay. I wonder if the person that we met is connected in any way to either of these names, Margaret or Sophie, right? Because if Kate was working in the library, it would make sense that there's like a little librarian or library adjacent network. You know what I mean?
And this is written to Margaret, who is presumably, like they said, working late to put these books away.
Yes. And then Sophie being some sort of, probably more of like a supervisor situation, or working like a day shift, right? All right, so can I scan? Ah, yes, the codes. I remember these codes. All right, bonk. This is Greg the Grape 2, The Raisin's Curse. Jonathan Pratt.
Rare case when a sequel's better than the original.
True. All right, let me find some of these books then. Okay.
We gotta brush up on our Dewey Decimal System over
I
here.
know. Oh, wow. Hi, bud.
Oh, there he is.
Hi, bud. I'm KPL's mascot, Wooly. Hamelin. Oh, wow. Interesting. So we are partnered with Hamelin at this library. This seems to be a local business, a local production, if you will. And he's just holding one of the tapes.
Right? It's interesting. Libraries back in the day, I don't know if people are old enough to remember this, you used to be able to rent out VHS tapes from the library as well,
certainly.
in addition to books. And so the idea that Hamelin is obviously recruiting kids with these tapes, it makes the most sense to partner with a library too, where they're going to have kids coming in and checking out tapes to bring home and everything.
But also the return process. That's a really easy way to hit a lot of people with limited tapes, right?
Exactly.
So if there are only like a very limited amount of copies, or there is some force creature thing that the mask figure was referring to that brings them to that specific copy of a tape, then yeah, it would make sense. And also maybe be a little counterintuitive, man. Like, because you have a checkout record, right? So then you would very easily track the names of who's checking out these tapes and who's bringing it back. And then, oh, that's odd. Why is everyone who's gone missing checked out this tape? You would have to think about who's behind it, what their goal ultimately is, or if there's someone on the inside who's working to obscure it to try to help this mission push along, right?
Interesting. Like somebody who works at the library who's maybe obfuscating the checkout names, making it unclear who took stuff out.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe Aunt Kate was a bad guy.
Bad guy. I don't know. I hope not. That would suck.
I know. I hope not too.
Right? Okay. I need to find some of these books. I do love a nice bookshop run, though, especially when I have a silly little coffee or a drink with me.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh. Here we go. Oh, this is a very different design on the inside.
Calling it a design is very generous of you.
Yeah. This is a pineapple. It says, hello? Scan, please. All right. This is a pineapple. Ah, but there's more Jonathan Pratt. This says M.A. Michael. All right, that's Feb 2415. I'm gonna put you there. I'll throw you on more effectively. Okay, great. Why are you standing up by that plant, sir? That's a weird place for a book. Oh, it's the scandalous one. God.
Whoa.
I remember this. I remember this scandalous book, and there's another one right there. I'll go back and get it. Oh, some of these were scandalous. So scandalous, Sam. This was before your time. But this was grown attached with the leech and then the woman hyping up her dress.
What the?
Yeah, man.
I'll check that out. I mean, the book.
Respectfully, yes. So, okay, that was 3 at the end. And then, no, it wasn't the pineapple. There was a 5. JP. Pink. Okay. It's a lot of numbers there. And then there was nothing in Squeege. All right. So there was a 3 in this one, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and turn this to 3. Really? Okay, thank you. I was like, I really don't want to have to go the other way around. Boink. All right. Yay! Time to find some more books. Ooh. All right, Mr. Malpractice. DS0. Great. I believe that this method is coming back to me. What? Book Book, your face is damaged.
Don't talk to Wendy the worm like that.
I mean, it's physically damaged. Look, there's like spirals coming out of it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You're allowed to talk to Wendy the worm like that.
It was more of a warning on her part. Okay, so 3's at the end. I really don't want to perceive that any longer. MA 5 is the second, so I believe second position is 5. Boop. 5! Welcome to GT Not Live, Ash's first episode, where we spend the entire episode looking for books and putting numbers into, locks.
Right? You've watched us do episodes about reading through Choose Your Own Adventure FNAF books. Now you're watching us read fake books and do Librarian Simulator? Librarian Simulator.
Ooh, I love a good librarian sim.
Right? Oh.
Oh.
Those 2 pages must be very riveting.
Oh, yeah. And also highly symmetrical.
And very dense.
Right, very dense.
High word count.
You're getting all the
book.
information.
It's supposed to be Infinite Jest by David Foster Wallace.
David Foster Wallace reference.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I'm just doggedly going through a book written by David Foster Wallace in the Amanda the Adventurer 2 library game setting. Oh. Ooh, 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 I found one. Okay. It's up here. Ooh, yes! Okay. Go. Go. All right, CE is 4th, 1. What?
There's also 2 CEs.
Oh, God, get out of here. Okay, so there's 1 in October, 1 in November. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 3 and 4 without, room for doubt there. Okay, so that's the 5th book that's been tampered with. I'm glad we found that. Whee! Okay.
I'm glad we found that.
I'm glad we found that too. Okay, CE1. What? Okay, am I the person?
Like a hotel door key, you just hover it over the thing and it'll open.
Please, am the person, the R story. CE1. So 3, 4, and 1 are the numbers that we get there. Okay, so the numbers in the top right corner, therefore, cannot correlate to the positioning that happens with this listing. It just can't.
Mm-hmm.
If we're given the 3, then that automatically breaks it, because then we have 2 conflicting spots for the 3rd position. So that doesn't work. So there has to be something else with these dates that's happening here, right?
Yes.
Because
how many? So we've got 5 books, but a 4 number code.
Oh, okay. You can investigate the entries. The entries can be investigated.
Okay.
Okay. So, let me, therefore, where's Grape? Where's Grape? Hello, Grape. Yoink. Okay. Okay. This is a pineapple. Greg the Grape, the Raisin's Curse. The homecoming jogger enters the fastest person in the world contest. Checked out.
So this is the 2nd book that he checked out?
Yes. If we are 1, 2, 3, presumably, if the latter part is the date, is the year.
Well, we took 5 years off from the library. Must have got a Kindle or something.
Yeah, he was like, you know what? I started Audible, and that was really working for a time. Went off to college, did some audiobooks. Okay, so that's Jonathan Pratt.
Okay. Who it seems to say his number has to be the first answer in the lock.
Yes. So if Greg the Grape is the 2nd book checked out, no. Why would it be 2? Okay. Okay. Let me cook. Hi, hey, we're back. We did some solving off camera, and by solving, I mean, wanting to bang my head against all 5 of these freaking books until I realized, oh, wait a dang minute. This number lock has 4 little dials that you could put numbers in, right? And we were told explicitly that there are 5 books. And I think this is where I've been getting tripped up, right? So let me go and show you. Okay, so we have DS0, which I've now thrown firmly against the scanner. This is busted. Scandalous book. We have a 3 at the end, so that's a number. Over here, 1, that's a number. This is a pineapple, 5, that's a number. So we've already gotten a 3, a 1, whatever that was. And then we have another over here, right? And this is just JP. So we have 5 books and 4 numbers that are supposed to go in here, right? Now, at first, I thought they were being cheeky with the 2 being on front of this cover, right? But it seems like 2 did not work at the top of this code. If I scan Greg the Grape 2, you go here. Goodbye, friend. Please, I actually despise you. Nothing against you, Greg. Up here, Jonathan Pratt. I thought, okay, he's up first, the first position, right? Because based on the demo, that's the line of thinking that we kind of had to take, right? There'd be initials, there'd be a number, and based on the position up here, you would plug that number into the position of the combination lock. But we don't have that. Now, previously on GT Not Live, basically like 3 minutes ago, you saw me discover that I could actually open this up. And this is where I realized, oh, okay, so this is a group of people that are sharing books. They're sharing books.
The Sisterhood of the Traveling Book.
Yeah, the Sisterhood of the Traveling Book in true library fashion. Now, Greg the Grape was returned. And then This is a Pineapple was checked out. Now, let me go over to This is a Pineapple. Where is a pineapple? Over here, girl. So, this says 5. MA. Bink. Throw that down. So, I was like, holy moly, Jonathan Pratt is in the first position. It's because he checked out This is a Pineapple and then it's here, right? So I was like, oh, is this a checkout order sort of thing? But then I was like, no, and then I had the realization about the books, right? There's 5 books. There are 4 numbers that you can put into this thing. But I know JP has to come first.
Always.
Oh.
JP always comes first.
JP on top.
Shout out to JP Morgan Chase. They always come first.
Yeah, the millionaire from back then, as well as the bank.
Right, or Jonathan Pratt.
Yeah, just JP's everywhere. If you're a JP, put first in the chat. You're first in the chat. JP's first.
Disregard whatever bot commented first.
JP first.
Let's go.
First in chat. Then I realized.
What did you realize, Ash?
I opened the book and I saw 5 here. And I realized that if JP leads us to another book and we see a number there, and that number is not associated with MA, then 5 has to be associated with JP. Which means we are using initials to hop across books to get the code, which is why there are 5 books. For the first one can start as a diving board to get us to the second book and go onward.
Oh, that's interesting.
Which means that 5 is the first number. So I'm gonna plug it in, and if this is wrong, I'm gonna die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's keep cooking. So, I already have this scanned. Go away. All right, so
Be gone, book.
Be gone, book. So now, we have This is a Pineapple to Mr. Malpractice, which is a book that we have on the desk. Now, let's go to Mr. Malpractice. Hello, Mr. Malpractice. I hate that you're not a doctor. I feel like that's intentional to make the joke about malpractice. This book is damaged. But, we already know that MA is linked to 0, right? So, DS. Nintendo DS.
Oh my gosh.
So where's the pineapple book? Oh, there you are. Okay.
It's pineapple upside down right now.
Oh, nice. I've never had an upside down pineapple cake.
Me neither. I don't understand what that means.
But okay, here we go. They probably put the pineapple upside down, but who can be sure? Deli shovel. Deli shovel. Deli shovel then goes to am the person, the R story. Okay?
Because DS were the initials on the inside of malpractice.
Yes.
That we couldn't scan.
Yes.
So we needed to find their history some other way.
Correct.
Okay, I'm with you.
You're with me? You're with me?
This puzzle is kind of wild, but what you're saying makes sense to me.
It's every other combination is wrong. There is nothing that has the 1 as the first for JP that works. Nothing. Yeah. So the third person then becomes 1 because we see the 1 here, right? So let me lock that in. Go 901, boom. We have 2 CEs here, and this was driving me up the wall. A plop. So there's 2 CEs. The third or fourth position, just regardless of whether you go from the bottom to the top or the top to the bottom, there's a third one, right? So let's see if it links us to the other book that we have here. Grown attached. Carson Emerson wanted some spicy reading and checked out Grown Attached, which would be, in fact, the third book. Okay, go here.
We have not grown attached to this puzzle, respectfully. Let's see if we can detach from this puzzle.
Oh my God! That was so stupid.
That was a rough one.
It's my first GT live.
Here's what I'll say to you to make you feel a little better. So I can pull back the curtain a little bit. So normally when we get stuck on a puzzle or something, it becomes my job to guide us along so that the whole video isn't just stuck on one singular puzzle. So I went to YouTube to see who did this, how we can find the answer. Every single video I clicked on, people skipped this puzzle essentially.
Really?
They just took the numbers and they just spam them in the different positions and then go, we got it, woohoo! Nobody solved this correctly. Nobody had any kind of logic behind what they were doing. They were just throwing numbers in there and they'd get it to open. So, 1, we are not the only people who think this puzzle could have been a little different.
Yeah,
2, we are the only people, you are really the only person who logicked through this puzzle in a way that made sense from what I saw.
Really?
Which is crazy. It's not crazy, but
you're not lying to protect my feelings.
No, I mean, people can look it up. You can watch other playthroughs on YouTube, as I'm sure you have already, and you might notice that people kind of cut around this section or just say, oh, I got it, and then appear at the number with no logic whatsoever.
We should...
You spelled out the whole thing.
I mean, we should cut around this section. It did really take us, like, a solid period of time.
Right, and this is the intro of the game.
Yeah, we haven't put a single tape. It was just to get the tape.
If the rest of the game is this hard, this may be the longest playthrough GT Live's ever seen.
We are cooked.
Yeah.
We are cooked.
I feel like we kind of glossed over the fact that that person's name is Deli Shovel, though.
I am so broken right now, Sam.
You can't even fathom the whimsy of somebody named Deli Shovel.
No, I can't see a butcher with his shovel looking for some ever roast. Yeah. Okay?
How many pounds of ham? He's shoveling it on the world's biggest sandwich.
Yeah, black pepper turkey. Mayonnaise.
Sir, what are you using to make my sandwich?
It's my deli shovel.
Deli shovel? That's gross.
It's seasoned. It's like a cast iron skillet, but for my deli.
The cast iron deli shovel is crazy.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Oh yeah, that guy's gonna sell me a black and white cookie, a half and half iced tea lemonade, and a beautiful bacon, egg, and cheese.
Oh yeah, and you know what? He's taking that dough for that cookie. He's separating it out with that shovel, picks it up, right on the pan.
Like hibachi, like deli hibachi.
Yes, it's like a nice splat on there. And you know, he's kind of looking at you while he's doing it. And he's like pointing at you, he's flipping it and stuff. And you're like, whoa.
He's tossing you little pieces to taste test like they do with the shrimp. Somebody out there, please open a hibachi deli. Please do it. Where the guys behind the counter make the sandwiches staring at you and they fling samples at you as they're making them.
They have to look so miserable while they do it too. I've never seen a happy man in a deli.
No.
They're on one side of the counter and the unhappy ones are on the other.
The deli life is a hard life.
It is. But you know what? When you take that break, you pop open a fresh Snapple.
Oh!
Yo, you can't have a good deli without Snapple.
Oh my gosh.
All right, come on, Snapple. Come on, Ash GT Live.
Let's
we
go.
gotta get a VHS tape in here and we gotta progress this game. Oh my God. Also, L, I cannot believe we lost the Pew Birdie book. I will never have closure.
I know.
Bugs!
I will say, as I was doing the QC, I was watching that video before it went up to make sure that there was nothing wrong, the edit was good and everything. I was astounded that the two of you didn't pick up on that. And it was awesome. You just kept saying it too. Everybody was like, Pew Birdie. What is that?
I feel like
Who's Pew?
Right, who's Pew? I feel like I remember saying like, is it like Pue? Like Pue Birdie? Like I was trying to change my pronunciations.
Birdie.
Wow, that was good. That like little tongue flip was really good.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. All right, let's not hesitate a moment longer.
Let's watch a puzzle. I mean,
Yeah.
watch a tape.
Let's watch a tape. Whee! Oh my gosh. And watch as it's the same one we covered in the demo. All right, let's do this. And Wooly is still gone. Okay. Created by Sam Colton.
Interesting. Yeah, glitched out on his name.
I'm Amanda.
Oh,
Wait.
Have you
sorry, Amanda. Hold
Yeah,
on. a
so,
second.
sorry. Hold on 1 second. Sorry.
This is GT Live. We're going to pause in the first
Yeah,
5
I need to go
seconds.
frame by frame on this, Amanda. Did you see that lamp?
I did. The
That was weird.
Fluorescent.
Yeah. Can I wait?
Round
Can
the bulbs.
can I eject the tape? Can I watch that back?
No. Those are like surgery lights.
I was about to say that's like medical grade, like you're waking up
Yeah.
from going under.
Weird. And
Right?
it came right after the created by
Sam Colton, and then
Yeah.
the flash where you barely see the name. I really need to lock in and watch this.
Let's watch it.
Okay.
far, far away?
Yeah.
Can.
Dope.
At least in our imaginations we can.
That's right, Amanda.
With my magic train.
Whoop whoop. Oh, I missed the magic
Visit
train.
Anyone in the world, who would you go see?
Oh boy.
I mean,
We've got a plethora of names to pull from.
oh
here.
yeah, we could say Rebecca, which is the name of the actress of Amanda. We can say Sam. We could say Wooly.
Yep.
We could start saying creepy stuff like graves, death.
Yeah. We've got Aunt Kate.
Oh,
We've
yeah,
got,
Kate.
Who were the two? Riley. The two people on the
Margaret
note.
and Sophia.
Yep. And then there was the name on the letters that were written to Kate in the attic. I don't remember the name, but it was Joe something, not Joe. One of
Oh,
those.
Joanna,
Something like that.
right?
That could also be
I think
another
that-
one.
yeah.
There's like a ton of names here now.
All right. I kind of want to do Rebecca.
Let's try Rebecca.
Do you really think you could do that?
Ooh,
I'd love to.
the eye twitches there.
Weird.
Think about all the places we can go.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Let's plan a trip. I've made pictures of all the places I want to go.
Yeah, man. TripAdvisor. Who?
Yeah, what do we got here? We got
Wow, it's so
Okay.
dark in here. Should I open the curtain or turn on the lamp?
Oh, okay. I'm going to say the lamp because you never know what you're going to get when you open windows at night. I don't like to do that personally. Oh, the possum!
That's
Oh, I love that marsupial.
Now
There's so much
let's plan
glitching in
our
this tape.
trip.
I know. It feels glitchier than I remember.
Right.
On my magic train today.
Yeah, because this is the same journey we did.
To see the Eiffel Tower.
Heck yeah, dude.
Do that.
All right. So you're going to go up here for that. It seems like we have Versailles. No, not it looks Versailles-ish. And then Eiffel Tower. Seems like we got Brazil over here.
Right,
Big
Rio.
Ben. Is this like
the pyramids.
pyramids, but maybe like Machu Picchu because of like the steps going up to it? You know?
We'll go to Paris first on the magic train.
Whoop whoop.
It looks like a ticket to Paris costs 2 coins.
All right.
Let's see what I have in my piggy bank.
Yeah, man.
I wish it cost 2 coins.
What's
I know, in this
the best way to
economy,
open
right?
this
Woof.
piggy bank? I can pull out the plug
Ooh.
or I can smash it.
You know what? I don't know how to... Okay, so it's plug or fist.
He's gonna punch it?
Yeah, I think go fist. She
Like
has
the
some...
Hulk?
Yeah, I think she's got some anger to get out.
Okay, it's glass.
Get it, girl.
This is gonna be fun.
I knew you'd say that.
Mr. Piggy.
Oh. Oh! Whoa! Yeah, I guess cartoons can do that, huh?
Yeah.
Let's count them together.
Oh.
1, 2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4, 5.
I have 5 coins.
Yippee!
More than enough for our first stop.
Absolutely.
We need to take
She's
away
got 2
coins.
shadows,
Can you count them?
which is weird.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that was just her hand moving.
Right?
I was like, what?
Like, the...
Oh, you're talking about over here?
Yeah.
The place I want to go is very
I-
special because it makes me think of our friend.
I could see a world where that's literally just 2 light sources, but I want to see if the shadows are different.
Right? It seemed a lot more pointy and
It
like...
seemed, yeah, it
monstery.
seemed pointy, but I couldn't tell if that was like a textural thing, like what it was being reflected on or not. Calling back to when we played the demo, I think this is referring to the island where they have all the little dead dolls, and it was like sort of this this guy went over there. I did research on it during that episode. It's a creepy thing where there's a bunch of dolls who are dead or hanging from various tree appendages, also known as branches, and just not having a good time. I think that's what she's pointing us to do next, because that's the only one that's more vague in terms of what these guys are.
Our next stop is Mexico City. A ticket to Mexico City on my magic train costs 3 coins. Anyway, that
Okay.
ticket costs 3 coins. So
All right.
take those away from what we have. 1, 2,
2,
3.
3. All right.
Oh no, that's all our coins.
That's
And I
fine. That's a
still have
destination trip.
one
Also,
place I
yeah.
want to visit. We
It's-
need some more money. What are we going to do? I
That's
can
right,
sell
the
one
toy
of
portion.
these for some coins. Which one do you think will get us the most coins?
Okay, so if you remember from Amanda 1, this chicken was heavily implied to be a stand-in for Sam Colton. So I feel bad selecting that one first. However, I'm sure it'll get us the freakiest sort of response from the VHS tape, so I'm gonna hit it.
What's so funny, Mr. Rooster?
All right.
Someone gave this to me when I was feeling really bad and scared, and it made me laugh. I hope he can go
Well, it's
make
just weird.
someone else laugh.
Weird. Yeah, the 2 shadows, but they look similar.
Wow,
Also,
I got
whee!
3 coins for Mr. Rooster.
Selling!
Okay, let's see how much our next destination costs.
Okay.
I love learning about history on my trips.
All right.
Where can I take a tour and learn about Jack the Ripper?
Jack the Ripper! I believe that's London, right?
I would agree. I think it's interesting, though, that the visual of her sending the chicken up, essentially, if that is the Sam stand-in, him being sent up, dying, essentially,
heaven?
in exchange for money, which is what Hamelin wanted with the show.
Right? Like tossing him out in order to get a profit.
Kind of interesting.
Right? A little bit. It's like that with also the glitching out of like, you can make someone else laugh. Like, kind of, yeah, not here, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, Jack the Ripper caused some terror in the old London.
Going to London! A ticket to London is 4 coins, and I only have 3. I don't know where I'm going to get more coins for my trip. I might as well not even go anywhere.
Girl, let's go to the flea market.
Wait a minute.
Let's start a Depop
I
shop.
have a coin in my pocket. Now I have 4.
Booyah.
For our last stop.
Oh, the possum body is creepy.
Get out of here.
Ugh. Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to do something about it.
Saber!
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Who the heck was that guy? I
don't know, man.
Take my coins.
That guy.
That guy.
Good. All 4 are still there.
That.
Let's count how many we need to pay for the ticket to London.
And it's gonna be 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Called it. Boom.
Oh, hey, it's time to catch my train.
The possum is so disturbing to me. I don't know. Okay, let's go on this train. Give our little coins to the little train station manager. And let's do it. And go in circles and never go anywhere. And just stay stuck in one spot.
This is fun, I guess. But I wish I really could go see the world.
I hope that's for you too, man. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Okay, so we got through what we got through in the demo. Yay! I'm gonna throw that here for safekeeping. Ooh, Legos. Love to step on those.
You want to step on the Legos?
Sometimes I would put Legos down as a kid just to step on them. Because I liked the pointy feeling.
That is new information that I just learned about you. And it changes...
How much?
A lot.
All right, so let's see what's going on here. It very clearly wants me to do this puzzle up here, but mouse, rotate with the right key. Okay, so we're gonna go through the trip. We're gonna do the trip.
Oh, that's interesting.
Aw. All right, so let's just put you. That looks like the burning. Okay, so we start with Paris, right?
Yes. Whoa.
Amanda! Okay. All right, go. Okay, clearly that's not what I'm supposed to do. All right, so Paris, this looks like, jeez, it's so violent. It's like that subscribe animation that we did that one time where it's like the plane, but it's the train. Here, I'm gonna do a call to action. Remember to hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah,
literally.
So we are so getting there. So our method is to go through Paris, then to Mexico City, then up to London, and then here, right? Oh wow, I got a lot of these guys. Can I bring them closer so I don't have to like run around so hard? I'm gonna put this here for right now. So I'm gonna start here. So that's gonna go up and up. Oh, it makes a noise! And then it crashes horrifically, yay! Let's just start on this train, and I wanna see where it goes, because obviously we need a connector. All right, you go somewhere else. All right. I just wanna see how far I can go and determine what I need. All right, so that'll take me to Paris. Will it go straight? Cool. All right, great. So, yep, I know, bestie.
Can you make it so it gets at least through all 3 trips?
Yes, I
Okay.
can. Something like that. Would that work? Can I? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. If I go up here, am I allowed to finish at a start? Or is the answer no?
Let's find out.
All right. Because that would be the easiest. Oh, haha! I literally already put it through here. Lol. All right, go for it, man. Turn around, touch the ground, freeze. Yay!
Wow.
Woo! Easy peasy, dude.
Let's go. Another tape.
Whoop whoop. All right. So, let's start the day. All right, man.
Let's do it. Get ready with us, guys.
Oh, get ready with us. GT Live Edition. All right. Let's. Oh my. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm
barely reckless.
I'm sorry. Oh God. I'm sorry. Oh God. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. All right. Interesting. Someone's leaving.
They're leaving us in a dark room.
Right? And we saw a light, but now there's not one.
Morning, birdies.
Good morning.
I'm Amanda. Let's start the day.
Let's do it. Oh, the
I need to
jammies.
make my bed. Will you help me? We need to fluff the pillows and smooth out the blanket.
Okay.
What should we do first?
I always smooth out and then put the pillows on, right?
Interesting. I would fluff the pillows first because I imagine we're going to have to climb on the bed to fluff the pillows, and it's going to ruin the sheets.
She's short.
She's short.
She's short.
She's short.
She's short. Squish, squish. Squish, squish.
Nice.
Oh.
Whoa.
Wow.
You
You got some strength.
Interesting. That hit a physical camera, which is interesting too.
Yeah.
Finish making the bed. Can you help me smooth out the blanket?
Oh, yeah. Move. Smooth. We still got the bird here watching us.
Looking good.
Yeah, man.
Not to have to do everything by myself.
Yeah.
Every morning, I like to think about what adventure I might want to go on that day.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of adventure would you like to go on today?
Reading my mind right now?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I want to watch GT Live.
GT Live is always an adventure. Making content. I want to make some good content, Amanda.
Amanda's not impressed with making
my
content.
retention graph. My retention.
Need my backpack for that one. Where did I put it?
Where did you put it? Whoa. Okay. Well, clearly something is going on over here.
Right.
But what if we check over here first anyway?
I don't think it's in there. We're never going to find my backpack.
Okay. Her patience is running thin today.
Okay, so
Whoa.
where is my backpack?
Okay. I'm making her mad very quickly. All
She
right.
pulled out the cartoony hammer again.
I bonk. Yeah. All right.
You found it.
And it's immediately fixed. Whoa. Interesting outfits.
I'm starving. I'm going
Oh.
to get dressed and I'll meet you in the kitchen for breakfast.
Well, I didn't even get to fully perceive that.
The most important meal of the day.
Huh.
What is your favorite thing to eat for breakfast?
Okay, so we're back in Amanda's kitchen from the first time. So I feel like we could put mutton in here, right? Because that worked last time.
Yep. We've also got a possum in the mix.
Ooh, yeah, we just saw him go in there. You want to freak him out? Marsupial? Marsupi. Here, let's try possum first. No. Am I spelling possum wrong? Possum. No. Possum.
That is not it.
Breakfast.
Me neither.
I guess. I usually have to make breakfast by myself. I'm pretty good at it. But today, you can help me. First,
All right.
let's pick a cup from my juice. Which one should I use?
Ooh. Well, it's GT Live. I want to say Urple, but also you like knives, so I could pick that. I actually can't. It won't light up. I'll say Urple.
I love lavender.
Whatever.
Now, do you want to help me make bacon or toast?
Why does it have eyes and it moves?
Oh my
I hate
gosh.
that. Are these dead kids, Amanda? Are these dead kids? I guess, do I want to eat like a larger pulsating soft thing or like 3 little squiggies? I don't know. I need some protein. How about some protein?
Yeah, that's fair.
Get those macros.
Yep. She's a growing girl.
Bacon's my favorite.
Making gains. There you go,
To
bread.
cook the bacon on? What's taking you so
Ooh.
long?
Whoa. Hey, sorry. I just got unimmersed. Something to cook the bacon on. Whoa. Oh, wow. A lighter? Okay. Fire! Discard! All right, there's
How
that.
is it this hard to find a frying pan?
Shut up. I'm cooking. Okay.
Let us cook, Amanda.
Let us effing cook. I have a torch. All right.
I feel like that box definitely moved too.
It was lower, but now it's higher. So that tells me that this is what's coming up
Taking you
next.
So long.
Oh my gosh, be patient. Ugh. Would not survive in my household growing up.
Are we gonna put this frying pan into the TV?
I hope so.
Okay.
There's a nice little slot here. Can I insert the frying pan?
This hard to find a frying pan.
I'm gonna smash that freaking VHS if you don't shush. Okay.
Thanks. Now what can I use to cook the bacon? The
Ugh.
refrigerator, the sink, or the stove?
Well, I want to go where that possum went. So maybe if you go behind the to the sink to look at it, you have a higher chance of crossing the possum.
Nope, that won't work.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna do the typical thing of making you mad. Sink!
Maybe I should have done this myself after all.
Oh.
So what are we using to cook this bacon?
Well, I guess it's the stove.
Great! Let's make some bacon!
Yeah! Oh, bacon was on the menu anyway. Oh, ugh!
Crispin!
Get out of here!
He's there!
It's so glitchy too. What is going on?
Right when he shows up, it
It
becomes
just, everything
super glitchy.
breaks.
What is he doing?
I can't. Oh,
I don't know what to eat first. It all looks so good.
that's so weird. So we said no to bread and to cook the bacon. The bacon is the only thing that has eyes on it. The toast doesn't have eyes. And we could have elected to do that,
Yes.
but we didn't.
Interesting. And then we presumably would have had dead bread with eyes on it.
Right,
And
but
no
not-
bacon. Or no dead bacon.
Should we try that out? Let's try that out.
Yeah,
'cause
and then we can also throw in a different name.
Yeah.
Or food that she wants to eat.
did I spell possum wrong?
Yes.
How does one?
Possum.
That's what I did. So, Possum. I'm not crazy, right?
No.
That's how you spell possum?
That is correct.
Okay, I had a crisis up here, Sam.
you're good.
And I was like, I'm going to intentionally spell it wrong because I don't know anything anymore.
Nope.
All right, let's go mutton.
Sorry, but we're all out of that.
Excuse me?
I usually have to make
Did she
breakfast
eat him?
myself.
She seemed quite jovial about the fact that they were sold out.
They were out of mutton?
Let's pick a cup
No!
of my juice. Which one should I use?
What did you do to Wooly? We're going to say GT Live Purple.
Love lavender. Now,
All right.
do you want to help
Bacon
me
or
with
toast?
bacon or
No toast.
We're going toast, right?
Okay, let's make some toast.
I do miss the bounciness of the bread.
Yes.
Just the little bread thud.
Ooh!
Ooh!
Spread jelly on it.
Oh, did you see that hand kind of?
I did. Was that the possum?
It might have been because we did see the possum sneak behind, but it's so up in our business. Okay, I feel like Amanda's gonna find the most joy with the knife,
Right?
so I
feel
kind of
like
want to just go to knife.
we have to cut the bread, put it in the toaster, right?
Right, but also like
I don't think we want to do that first.
oh my god, how do you make slices?
Yeah, what?
We
Really?
need to make slices.
You're gonna throw that whole loaf in the toaster? You got a loaf toaster?
Let's toast the bread.
A loaf? Oh, it's pre-sliced.
Love toast.
Oh,
Boo.
Warm and
oh, disinfect that thing.
get him out of here.
Oh my, it.
Eating a
Ugh.
toaster.
I mean, it's a little cute.
How did
It's
he
a little
keep getting
cute
in
when his
here?
eyes are all big, but like, ugh.
Burn my toast. Phew.
Well, put your
Time to make
settings
the
down
recipe
next time, man.
of adventuring calls for
No,
a big
what?
breakfast. I don't know what to eat first.
Interesting.
Huh.
Looks
So it's just the bacon that does that.
Right? Might be because bacon is an animal.
Meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it was an actual living thing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Weird. Every time she refers to the possum, she keeps calling him that guy,
That guy.
which is
me,
interesting.
Get
yeah.
him out of here.
Right?
Very odd. All right. Well, it seems like my first tape bit the dust. So I'm gonna just put it here again and see what happens. Let's see what else we can solve. I liked the train one. That was really fun.
Yeah, let's tackle this big puzzle box.
Yeah, puzzle box. All right. So, okay. We have we're creating guys here.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, so the clothes in the closet are the key for this specific one. On it.
Whoop, there it is.
Whoop, there it is. All right, so we have a suit top with bell bottoms. Over here we have clown, and then there was skirt.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
This middle one was
Everything's still pretty quiet out here, but we shouldn't stay too long.
okay.
Try to find those tapes, okay?
I'm cooking, thank you. No one here will let me cook. I mean, these are the skinny jeans, right? Because it's the skinny
Yes,
jeans
it
with
was
the
jeans.
Yes. These ones or okay, and then that's
Those are the only jeans. Oh yeah, it's making a noise every time you rotate to this one. Going beep beep.
beep beep. So does something else change, right? Because this is the correct combination for what we saw in that tape, right? All right, so what changed? What went boop boop? Okay. So this is a tic-tac-toe situation, apparently.
Yep.
I wonder if we're gonna get the answers to these with each tape, right? Something with each tape dictates what happens
Right?
here.
Was there anything in the kitchen section that'll help us solve another one? I don't know.
I don't know. Is there another thing that we can do to get another tape? Thing on the top, latch. All right. What's going on here? Do I just need to match up what's... no, because these are like two separate guys.
I saw that logo on the chairs at this table. I didn't see any of the other ones, but I saw the flower on there.
Okay, so there's a flower.
They're all flower.
Okay.
Great. Good to know.
I mean, very observant of you. Okay. Apple, muffin, wheat, egg, orange, pig, cow, egg. I think I said egg like 3 times.
Egg.
Egg. Okay, interesting. Going over here, back to tic-tac-toe. Okay. Sweet, sick. I don't know if we have the information we need to get that done yet. Would you agree or disagree?
I would agree with that.
Okay. Let's see. I don't think I can print. That's fun. Hello. Breakfast. Okay, so the
Can
clown.
you click on that and pick it up? Great.
Yeah, I don't believe I have inventory in this game.
Yeah, that was the clown and the breakfast.
Yes. Okay. There's another printer at front. I want to see if that does anything too. Huh. Anything here? More breakfast and clown.
Weird.
Why? Are these sides of the box that we can do? Egg, bacon.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, there was like egg and grain and pig.
Oh, what was on the plate? What was on the plate? Right?
Yeah.
Because bacon is pork,
Pork.
right? And then we had an apple, who that was off the
Ooh.
side. And then we had, yes.
Interesting.
All right, let's cook. All right, what was in each corner? So, apple, get this out of here. All right, I need to just hold things in locations. This is the fun part of the puzzle. So bacon was up here, wink, and that was the only living thing because it had eyes.
Yep.
So everything else can go. Egg was bottom left or right, because it was like toast was up here. So I'll just put toast there as a placeholder. Right? So bacon, toast, I mean, you know, bread,
Yes.
wheat. Apple was like in a corner. Here, let's cross-reference. All right, milk, muffin, apple, orange. Okay. Milk, orange, muffin, apple, milk, orange, muffin, apple, milk, orange, muffin, apple, milk, orange, muffin, apple. Okay. All right. I have my dance. Milk, orange, muffin, apple. All right. Orange. Mew. Milk, muffin, apple. Is egg over here? Yeah. All right, great. Yay! Okay, so we've done everything that we can do with that tape. So it seems like another one will pop out. Do we have time, Sam, for one more tape? Assuming that we will probably be cutting a good deal of us going back and rewatching.
I'm going to say yeah.
All right.
Let's do one more tape.
Let's do one more tape.
We want to give the people what they're here to see.
Whoop whoop. Let's practice patience. We have been practicing patience this entire episode.
No practice needed on that
No.
part. I'm pretty impatient.
Ooh.
I'm Amanda.
Hand.
Isn't it
Hi.
nice to be a...
Wooly!
Wooly!
Oh,
Oh my
whoa.
gosh!
No, I don't want you here. Don't you get that?
But
Why?
Amanda, I'm your best friend.
My best friend? All you do is get up. Hi, I'm Amanda.
She's so mean to him.
I'm Wooly.
Wooly!
Today we are working on a very special project.
Huh.
It's a project that will take a lot of patience.
Patience is a very good quality to have.
That's right. Oh, He's so dejected.
Patience is a very good quality to have. It
Aw.
means staying calm even when something or someone bothers you over and over again. Today, we are
Aw.
building a birdhouse, so more birds will come to the yard.
Why are we out here before the sun is up? It's so dark outside.
Well, this project is going to take a long time. Have a little patience, Willie.
Well, I still think we could use a flashlight or something. I'm gonna bump into something.
You can go back inside if you want. You don't have to be out here with me. What's something you have built that took a lot of patience? Why would you waste your time doing that?
That's so true.
I can't wait to see what birds come to visit.
What's your favorite kind of bird?
Ooh, 5 letters.
There's also, I don't know if you can hear it through the TV. There is like music. It's very, very slight music playing. I thought I heard it earlier, but it's
a really distorted version of the theme song.
well, before, this is very bizarre. It was the national anthem when Wooly was talking earlier. Right?
What? Okay, so this is a radio station, Brandon on the Waves. They're playing the national anthem all day long in terms of for President's Day. But
Yeah,
it's AM,
so they
AM
said-
radio?
I didn't catch that. I heard they said Kensdale's only radio station.
Okay.
In honor of President's Day, we're playing the national anthem all day long. Weird. So that gives us a date. This is
it's
taking
President's
place
Day.
on President's Day. The tape is, at least.
And it's playing in the
They
background
said
the whole time.
all the hits from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 2000s as well.
Okay, so you wearing headphones was certainly beneficial because I put my ear up exactly to the TV to try to hear more of that. Huh. If you're idle for long enough, you can hear that this is Kinsdale's only radio station. They're playing the national anthem all day long. This is also a busted national anthem.
What a weird detail. That it's President's Day.
Washington? Like,
What have we built?
oh, eagle?
Oh, yeah,
it's bird.
bird.
Yeah.
Interesting. Bald eagle, yeah.
Like those two. Let's get started.
Okay.
The first
Okay.
thing we have to do is cut the length of the wood to the right size. What tool should we use for that?
Why are we making a birdhouse on President's Day?
Right. We'll use the saw to cut the wood.
Okay.
Amanda, shouldn't we have some kind of supervision when we're using tools?
Thanks for
Oh,
the
buddy.
tip, Willie. Now let's cut that wood. You have to have a lot of patience and make sure you measure everything before you... Oh, that was hard work. Okay, now
That-
we have to put What tool should we use for that?
Let you know I've got the cure.
So we heard the sawing before she was actually cutting anything.
I'm prescribing 24 hours straight of the national anthem. And you're
Yep.
in luck, because your session starts now. KND 97.
Andy 97.
KND 97. I didn't hear the first part, but he said, I'm prescribing 24 hours of the national anthem, and your session starts now. So he's
And now more
pretending-
medical things.
Yeah, he's pretending to be a doctor.
Why is this medical motif coming back so much, right?
don't know.
If we have the medical grade lives, and now there's talks about prescription, right? Like, I don't want to jump the gun and say that this like silhouette man is in like a lab coat, right? And we're watching him leave a medical room. But it's weird that this is coming up over and over again.
Yes, it is. Yeah, the whole doctor and like medical side, psychology side of what Hamelin is doing seems to be coming through here a little bit more.
Right? So, because I know we had that brain officer that we see in the previous game. I remember that vaguely. But I don't know if now we are seeing more of Amanda or Rebecca's experience with what exactly Hamelin was doing, maybe as Sam was getting pushed out or after Sam had been forced to leave Hamelin. So, we've done a little more listening to this specific screen. And it seems like the message that we're getting from this disc jockey, this radio DJ, It's a little bit different each time, but he does say that this is the Kensdale, only radio station in Kensdale, and we are just looping the national anthem because it is President's Day. Are we about to get him one more time?
Bringing you all the pop, rock, country, jazz, Motown, reggae hits from the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s. No peace, no quiet. KND 97. Kensdale's only radio
It's getting
station.
demonic.
Good morning, Kensdale. Or maybe good night. There's no windows in this studio, so it makes no difference to me. We're here celebrating President's Day, or night, in the studio by playing the national anthem on repeat. That's right, repeat. That's right, repeat. That's right, repeat. So let's hear Old Reliable one more time. You're listening to KND 97.
KND 97.
One of the other things he said towards the beginning, as the voice started to become demonic, he said, no peace, no quiet.
But no windows also.
Right.
But like, if you're thinking, sorry to go back to the medical stuff, if you're thinking about a surgical room or an operating room or even just like a standard doctor's office, more often than not, it's no windows, right?
Yeah.
If you are stuck in an office for a prolonged period of time and they are playing one radio station, and that is the only thing they play in that building or institution, it's going to feel like the only one that exists, right? So it kind of like emulates this feeling. That's the vent again. So it emulates this feeling of repetition, again, on repeat, which he literally calls out as it's happening. So it almost feels like a loss of sanity.
The other thing to factor in here is Matt's old school connection to the Pied Piper of Hamelin, who would play a tune to lure all of the rats out of the town and then eventually lure all the kids out of the town once he got mad at the people in the town.
Yes. So,
I doubt he was playing the national anthem, but it is interesting that it's the same song.
Right? It's like the Pied Piper, as Sam said, the town of Hamelin had a rat problem. Boop-a-doo-boop-a-boo. The Pied Piper would go with his little instrument, lay down some rhythms, and the rats were like, this is great. And so they'd follow him down, and the Pied Piper was like, oh, we're at the river, boop-a-doo-boop-a-boo. And the rats were like, I can't swim, but God, I love this beat. And then they drowned and died. So they didn't want to pay him, and so the Pied Piper was like, if you're not going to pay up, then I'm going to lay down a different tune. And he plays a different song, and the kids are like, wow, that sounds so cool. And then they follow the sound, and then gonzo, right? So if Sam is connecting this to that, right, this also feels like another instance of Amanda losing control of, like, she can't control what's happening in the background here, right? What does she want us to do again? We're listening to the radio.
I think it's the nails.
Yeah.
That's right! We'll use the nail gun to attach the pieces!
There's other music playing on top of this. Like,
Yes.
yeah, we're trying to cover it up.
And we have to do everything very carefully.
Okay.
What does it help to have?
Patience!
Come on,
Yay!
you got this!
Jazz, Motown, reggae hits.
That's right, patience!
I don't even want to.
That's what I just said.
Oh, I get it, buddy.
Color.
I get it.
Like the birdhouse.
Let's do it. We have our same colors here. Blue, red, and purple. And, you know, blue and red go together to make purple. But, like, I need you to look at this bucket design because it's highly distressing. We get so little blue, but so much red and purple. Why?
Blue's a really powerful color. You only need a little bit of blue.
You only need a little bit of red. I want to click it just because it's so small.
Right,
It's going
weird.
against my values as, like, the GT Live host. Like, these are my values. But this is my impulse.
I think, you know, sometimes you got to follow your impulses.
Yeah. Screw my values.
I love blue.
Sure you do.
Now, what tool should we use to paint the birdhouse?
The paintbrush. I'll make her upset.
That would get pretty messy.
I think it'd be really abstract.
Okay, I get it. The theme is patience. Very funny. Now, which tool should we use
That's
to
clever.
paint the birdhouse? Good job. This is
All right.
going to be so pretty.
Like, whoa! Whoa!
What the?
Okay, this patience thing is going too far. Get him to go away.
Huh. So even Wooly's not sure what's going on. What if I don't make him go? He's scratching. Whoa!
Oh, what a mess! I don't even want to do this anymore! Forget it!
Come on, Amanda. How about a little patience? Let's get cleaned up and paint this birdhouse.
I'm already looking forward to
Okay.
Wow, that looks great! Now
Oh
we
my
just
gosh.
need to be patient while we wait for some birds to show up and use the house.
Dunk that thing in the bucket.
Look,
Ooh.
they're so pretty, and their trees
Aw.
are so quiet, so peaceful.
No peace, no quiet!
Oh,
No peace, no
interesting. Interesting. What the heck is
What is
that?
that?
Activity that takes a lot of patience is hunting.
Hello?
Look at Miss Cat hunting the birds.
That's a
I
cat!
thought it was an owl.
She's married?
Be patient.
Whoa.
He's getting really close to the pretty birds, Amanda.
Oh.
Should we warn them?
It's going farther away.
What
Is that
do you
Furby?
think? Should we warn the birds or let Miss Cat keep going?
Those peepees?
Miss Cat
Is that
and her
Pee-Pee?
family
It does look like
have to
Pee-Pee.
Oh my god, it's Pee-Pee! No, it's just a bunch of tiny cats. Here. Pee-Pees eat peanuts.
Wow, Willie, great idea to warn the birds.
I didn't mean.
And now nobody's using the birdhouse. We're going to have to sit here all day waiting for them to come back.
That's going to take a lot of
Don't say it.
patience.
Yay! Aw, they're kind of friends. It's not in the tape. What,
What
on
is
earth
on the
is that?
table? What
Oh my
is
god,
that?
I don't want to. Sam.
Do it.
Ah!
Oh, that's
No, no.
actually so creepy.
Oh my god, speak no evil, hear no evil, see no evil. Where's no see? Oh, okay.
We're still hearing the national anthem, to be clear, and the radio.
hits from the 40s, 50s,
Where?
60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s.
Oh my, make it stop. What is happening?
Kensdale's only radio station.
Yup. KND 97. DJ Brandon is stepping away for a moment. Something terrible has happened to him. No, not terrible. It's just an emergency has come up. And so I'm me, DJ Two Shades. I'm sitting in right now.
Sounds like Wooly.
And heard that today is President's Day. And we're listening to the national anthem all day. We got the whole thing for you. Not just part of it. The whole thing. We got all of it. Let's listen to all of it right now. DJ Two Shades.
Is he saying 2 shades or 2 chains?
2 shades.
Okay, interesting. First of all, that sounded like a Rick and Morty bit. That sounded like Morty.
Right?
But-
Morty, but with the same, like, tonal cadence as Wooly.
Yes, the same uncertainty.
Yes. Yes, it was just a different pitch.
Yeah.
Like-
2 shades. Is Wooly 2 shades? Like, I guess his wool and his
Wait,
stomach.
whoa, 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 whoa. Don't test my patience.
Oh, weird. And what we're looking at is Amanda's face with
With the eyes. Like
are
a bunch
those
of eyes.
or they look like dials to me.
So, you know the weird, like, creature with the Amanda hairstyle that comes in and has,
Yes.
like, all the eyes up here?
Yes.
It looks like that to me. But
It does, but it looks like they're. Can you move a little closer?
I
It
could
looks
try.
like they're like sectioned. I guess it can be eyes.
I mean, they're weirdly,
It's
like...
weird.
Well,
It looks like a TV knob. That last tape that we watched was the first one we've seen so far with the Hamelin logo at the end as well, which is interesting because it's the first one that had Wooly back.
right.
So I don't know if Hamelin is pushing for Wooly to be in these.
I mean,
If Wooly was a Hamelin edition as opposed to when Amanda was running the show or Sam running the show solo.
This is your host, DJ Brandon. Hey, we'll be returning to regular programming here on KND 97. With more of the same, but for President's Day. That's your national anthem. National anthem. God bless America, a land of the free. This is DJ Brandon Ham, KFKND 97.
Weird.
There's a lot here.
I know, and I think this is a good place for us to wrap this
I think this is a good place for us to wrap as well. So I'm going to hit that escape button. We are oh my God.
I know, that's disturbing.
We've been here for a long time. So I think it's about time to wrap it up. Thank you all so much for watching, for theorizing with us, and for being patient as we work our way through Amanda the Adventurer 2, and also as we work our way to becoming better hosts for you and making this channel an even happier place for the theorist community. And, you know, the same old GT Live that you can kick back, relax to, listen to, play in the background while you do A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Thank you so much. Sam, thank you for being my tech, my what's a fun?
Robin, Patrick the Star,
Barnacle Boy?
Oates from Hall & Oates.
Ooh.
Cher from Sonny and Cher.
Garfunkel from Simon and Garfunkel.
Yeah. Bell from Taco Bell.
I'm Taco, you're Bell.
Exactly.
Okay. In the same way that I'm Pizza in your hut, or I'm the Pizza Hut, you're the Taco Bell, and we are the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell.
Unstoppable.
Unstoppable. Thank you all again so much for watching. And remember, this wasn't a live stream, but it was a video. A video for you. See ya!